This is how most strong women see themselves. Only half the picture. You see your achievements, your success, your capabilities, but there's a whole other half you can't see. What I'm about to show you will reveal what's been hidden in that other side and why it's the key to finally feeling fulfilled and happy. But first, have you ever looked at your life, your career, your success, all the things you've built and thought, this can be all there is? If so, keep watching. What I'm about to share will explain everything. You wake up every morning with your heart already racing. An endless to do list of things you have to do floods your mind before your feet even hit the floor. That rushing sensation makes you feel wide awake, but not in a good way. Still, you don't give yourself permission to wallow in negative emotions. So you shake it off and do what you have to do. You gotta go in for you. Everyone looks at you and thinks you have it all together. But inside, you feel disconnected from the people you love most. You care deeply, but there's this invisible wall between you and them. You find yourself secretly wishing your partner would change, getting irritated when someone doesn't take your advice. After all, you only want what's best for them. When something doesn't go the way you want it, you replay the scenarios in your mind over and over again, thinking about how things could have gone differently. You're the one everyone comes to for solutions, making you feel, deep down, you're responsible for their happiness. And honestly, you're exhausted. You look at your life and think, there has to be more meaning than this. Here's what scares me for you. 6 months from now, you will still be doing the same thing, achieving more, feeling less, building a bigger life that feels smaller inside. Here's what I'd like you to know: you're not ungrateful, there's nothing wrong with you, and you're absolutely capable of having both success and achievement. You've just been given the wrong strategy. The fact that you care this much, that you keep searching for something bigger, that's not a flaw. That's your inner wisdom telling you there's more available to you. What if instead of waking up with that mental to do list, you wake up feeling calm and centered? What if you could be wildly successful without carrying the weight of everyone's emotions? What if your partner look at you and you feel truly seen, not just admire for what you accomplish? And what if you make decisions from excitement instead of duty? In this video, I'm going to show you how to go from burnout to harmony so you can finally feel as good as your life looks. I'm talking about the success that energizes you, not drains you, relationships where you truly feel connected, days of making decisions from joy, not obligation. And to do all of this without having to sacrifice your achievements, give up your drive, or pretend you don't care about success or wealth. It all starts with understanding something most people never discovered: the invisible blindfold you've been wearing since childhood. Because after working with hundreds of high achieving women over 15 years as a licensed clinical social worker, being featured in Forbes and Time magazine for my work helping successful women separate their identity from their achievements, I've seen many women check the boxes: same level of success, similar external circumstances, but some feel fulfilled while many others feel empty. This is how I had discovered, through my own marriage crisis and transformation, that nearly most advice out there for high achievers is contributing to keeping them stuck. And now I discovered a simple process making it possible for any accomplished woman to finally enjoy and feel happy with the life they worked so hard to build, to have the relationships where you feel truly connected, to succeed without sacrificing your peace, and to live from your authentic self instead of survival patterns. Now, it's important to note this is specifically for high achieving women who've already built successful lives but feel emotionally disconnected. This doesn't work if you're looking for quick fixes or someone to tell you what you want to hear. I'm talking about executives, entrepreneurs, mothers who run everything, women who deeply care but feel that there's this invisible wall between them and true fulfillment. It works For CEO women like Sonia, who told me, this work has been a huge takeaway for me, learning how to communicate differently, which was missing all these years. My husband and I have been able to reconnect and focus on our relationship. We're in a really good place now and communicating so much better. Or Sabrina, the coaching skeptic, who said, I wasn't a big fan of the whole coaching thing, but this work helped me understand and break through some issues I had and learned different ways to achieve the breakthroughs I was wanting. I cannot speak highly enough about Rosalind's life changing work. And Kimberly, who shared, Rosalind came into my life when I was at my lowest point, just living a 6 year relationship and unsure of what I wanted out of life. During our year together, she helped me work through so many emotional roadblocks and empowered me to find the answers I sought within. And here's what I know about you: you wouldn't be watching this if you weren't ready for something different. The fact you have tried so many different things is not a sign that you're broken. It's proof that you're determined to find what actually works. This is for you if you're tired of maintaining your life instead of transforming it. Let me tell you how I discovered this. I am a licensed clinical social worker with over 15 years of experience. I was great at helping my clients see their blind spots. I thought I knew mine. I had everything figured out. Successful practice helping people transform their lives. But my 20-year-old marriage was falling apart. My husband and I went through a 10-month separation. I was facing divorce and I couldn't figure out why. I had all the knowledge, all the training in human behavior. So I did what any therapist and go getter would do. I tried everything. I worked with 4 therapists and tried every technique I knew on myself: meditation, journaling, positive affirmations, self care, trips, but nothing stuck. I would feel better in a few days or weeks, but then would crash back down. That's when I realized something that changed everything. I was trying to fix a body problem with my brain. It's like trying to fix a broken leg by reading about it. I learned to communicate with my nervous system, not just my analytical mind. I discovered that my body had been carrying patterns since childhood that my smart mind couldn't access. Everything changed, not just for me, but for how I help my clients. My marriage not only survived, but it's stronger than it's ever been. I realized I've been wearing my own invisible blindfold. And once I took it off, I could help other women do the same. Most high achieving women trying to feel fulfilled are following advice that's designed for people who aren't already successful. Here's what you've probably tried: therapy for years, podcasts, books, meditation apps. You've incorporated positive affirmations, journaling, and self care retreats, time management systems, decision making frameworks, and boundary setting techniques. And here's the problem with all of that: these approaches treat you like you're broken when you're not, and they only focus on treating the symptoms. They're designed to help you manage your overwhelm, not transform the root cause of why you feel empty despite your success. The real issue: you've been solving surface problems, while the root runs deeper than you realize. Here's what's really happening: you've been wearing an invisible blindfold since childhood. When you were little, before you were even 5 years old, your brain decided something about you. Maybe I'm not good enough, or I have to be perfect to be loved. So you spend your whole life proving that wrong. You achieved, you accomplished, you became successful, but you were running away from old pain instead of running toward what you actually want. Your nervous system is still operating from those childhood patterns. Your smart brain can analyze them, but it can change them because they live in your body, not your mind. This is why all those solutions only work temporarily. They're treating the symptoms, the overwhelm, the disconnection, the endless to do list, but they're not addressing what's underneath it all. You can't think your way out of survival patterns, but you can feel your way out. Once you understand this, once you remove the invisible blindfold, everything else becomes easy. This is why I created the From Burnout to Alignment method. I use my 15 plus years of clinical experience working with thousands of clients to develop this approach. Not just my training, but from my own transformation and working with women like you. This works because we're just not talking about change. We're rewiring your nervous system for it. You're just not setting goals. You're removing the blocks that it's keeping you from enjoying them. It's built on three core shifts. First, you learn to see the invisible blindfold, the survival patterns running your life through self awareness expansion. Second, you discovered how to communicate with your nervous system, not just your thinking brain, to access powerful tools for self mastery. Third, you rewire those unwanted patterns for good so you create success from joy, not anxiety. This isn't about willpower or mindset. It's about working with your body's wisdom. Picture yourself 6 months from now. You wake up with a steady, unshakable calm instead of that tight knot of anxiety in your chest. Each choice you make comes from excitement, not pressure. Your success feels rich and deeply satisfying because it's in harmony with who you truly are and the purpose that drives you. You feel recognized, cherished, and valued for the fullness of who you are, not just for what you get done. This version of you is not only possible, she's waiting for you to claim her. And I've seen this transformation again and again. Dinah said, Rosalind has provided great insight and knowledge for me to take control and start working on myself. Shadaria said, if you're looking to heal and really do the work to be a better person, you're in the right place. This isn't about quick fixes or managing your stress. This is about understanding why you still feel empty despite of having everything and what to do about it. You have everything it takes to feel both successful and fulfilled. The intelligence that got you this far, the drive that built your life, those same qualities will serve you in this transformation. You're at a crossroads right now. You can keep doing what you've been doing, achieving more, feeling less fulfilled, or take action today. Most high achieving women will watch this video, nod along, then go right back to the same old patterns that got them here. They'll wait until someday, when there's more time, when things slow down, when it gets bad enough. But here's the truth, that someday never comes. The best time was 5 years ago. The second best time is right now. You have a window of opportunity that most people miss. Book that call before you talk yourself out of it. This isn't about pressure. I only work with women that are truly ready for change. Let's figure out together if this is the right moment for you. Click the link below, pick a time that works best for you, fill out the form so I can understand your situation. That's it. If you stayed till the end to watch this video, it means that you're ready for something different. That version of you who feels fulfilled is ready. Let's make that happen.